Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of our reaction to Schmoedown Spectacular, part 3 actually. I'm your host, Kees and again. I am in a different seat. Something happened in the last video. We're not going to address that. What we are only going to address that, yeah, we're not going to drink anymore for who lost, because apparently that was not a good drink.
We're not good at guessing.
We're not, no, we are not. However, we have a match coming up. That is, look, Alex is gonna win. Does anyone dispute this?
Yeah, no, I don't, because Alex is totally gonna win this.
Alex is totally gonna win this. However, it's gonna be between Chris and myself. If we miss a question, if any of us misses a question during this match, we'll drink for that. Because
I drink too because I believe in them.
Yeah, exactly. Chris and I are the most humongous Star Wars nerds you'll ever meet. If there are ever two competitors that should compete for the Star Wars title, it's Chris and myself.
Yep.
However, the unfortunate reality is I live in the Netherlands, he lives in Minnesota, and we can't join matches. Otherwise, we would have been the total champions. I have actually been in 2 Star Wars matches that I won. So that shows that I know my fucking shit against
my fucking shit.
Matthew Kearns was the first, and Nico Rigoli, who actually is our host on our Resistance recap, and I completely annihilated him, by the way. So yeah, that's why this match is very anticipated. However, after that we have another match, the #1 contender match, Wolf versus Merle. Now, that is a lot tougher than anyone would say, I think. That is going to be a close match, I think. Chris, your thoughts. After Wolf actually kept her team title, what do you think?
Yes.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, because as awesome as it would be for her to win, I think she's probably worn herself out a little bit after what an amazing team match that was.
Hell yes.
You know,
great
match.
And they deserve those belts.
Less said about that final 2 minutes of post credits, the better. But
don't.
That's just not.
Yep. I'm done.
But Wolf Merle.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm sorry, Clark. I really am. But I think I'm going to have to give it to Merle.
Okay, you're going to go with Merle. That's with pain in your heart, but I do think we'll hear a couple of 5-pointers asked in those matches.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. And maybe even some sudden death, eh?
Yes. No, hopefully not. It's too much.
What is your prediction?
I'm going with Merle. Because
also Merle.
There wasn't a single competitor that has won 2 matches in the Spectacular that they've been in. It's a huge achievement to be in the 2 matches or more in the Spectacular.
It just shows that you're great.
But Clark just defended the belts. I don't think she can get the second one. But if she does, she's one of the best, not the best ever in Schmoedown.
She's player of the year for sure.
Yes.
No, and that's why I'm actually saying she actually retained.
But I do give it to Merle.
Yeah, you both are going for Merle. And while I may be kind of against the Shy Wolves, I will say that or Shy Wolves, 5 Club, I should say. I was really surprised that they were able to retain their team belts as the Shy Wolves against a team as Who's the Boss, because I know Who's the Boss is great, but that just shows Clark is that great. Rachel is that great. And I do think Clark will actually win that #1 contender match, and we're going to have Clark, Irwin, 2 for the title in New York. That's my prediction right here. I'm just excited to see that. Guys, are we ready for part 2?
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to press play then in 3, 2, 1, play. I don't know what it's on my screen. It's just there. I've tried to click it away.
Nothing?
It doesn't work. It really doesn't work.
literally, I'm tweeting out part 2 right now.
I will tweet and do everything after.
And I will share our reaction to that last bit of the first video everywhere.
Oh yeah, that. Oh. My seat is being something. Chris, are we on screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barely,
but yeah.
My seat is being a thing.
Oh! We go knocked.
Hello, Alex.
Hello there, Star Wars.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I'm good, Ken.
Yeah.
The hate in you is strong.
Hate?
Let it go. The anger.
Oh, no.
Just let it go.
No. Star Wars isn't real, Alex. It's just something both of us know really well. I have no anger and hate.
That's why you
in me.
failed.
I have truth.
Ooh.
Destiny.
Irina.
That's what I have inside
Good
me.
reference.
I have
Oh, that's from Star Wars?
Yes.
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 Empire.
I have taught you well.
You okay?
See, I didn't even know though.
You want this, don't you?
Okay. He's doing quotes.
He's
doing a little
movie.
Doing a little skit. I get
We
it.
get it. We don't need to explain it to us. We don't need that
Okay,
explained to
yes,
us.
that belt is mine. I'm gonna go win it in there. All right, so quit holding it in front of me, right in my eyes, making me covet that belt. Okay.
By the way,
Just
I
do that.
realized before this match that the only reason I will not get a perfect round is because Solo is a movie in the Star Wars universe.
Learn back
It
in
can
the day,
suck
right?
dick. Sorry.
Yeah, we both.
Ah!
Oh, he's a Force Ghost. Oh, look at him. Look at him go.
Thanks for teaching me that.
We definitely fared better than the last
Who
match,
that?
I bet.
Who that?
I don't know.
Celebration 2017. Are you guys ready for the Star Wars Movie Trivia Schmoedown?
That's the first one.
Legendary.
That was the first
First
official singles match, but the first Star Wars match was between Force Bros and.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah,
I missed Whitworth.
We all miss Whitwer. He is the best Star Wars player.
I even miss Freddie Prinze Jr., although he was not good, but they together were. Can we watch that match again? Yay.
Yeah, it was Whitwer versus Campia. By the way, oh yeah, I know where Campia is. Not competing in Schmoedown, that's for sure.
And Ken, James Arnold Taylor.
It's James Arnold Taylor. It actually surprises me a little that they're showing footage of Campia. Because there is some beef.
Ooh, sorry. Sorry. My Canadian accent.
Oh my god, this was so much fun to be at.
By the way, Scrimshaw,
Right, you
Damon,
were there last year.
You were.
I was.
Yeah, Ida. By the way, Scrimshaw, Damon, and Whitwer.
The best gift ever.
I remember when this moment happened, myself and Robert Montano from Late to the Party, we both pretty much shouted out at the same exact time, "You were the chosen one!"
Who's the loser who won? Everybody here.
By the way, did you get a chance to talk to Sam?
Yes, he did.
Here's my guy.
Yes, he did.
Was it everything you ever dreamed of?
Yes, it
Yes,
was.
it
Was
was.
he just so dreamy?
By the way,
Yes.
the funny thing is they talked about
Star Trek.
And this, for once in my life,
That's the best thing about it.
how many times his normal rate did Han offer to pay Jabba if he would spare his life?
Take a triple!
And
You won by 47 points. That's amazing.
saw a
I scored. By the way, I scored 46 in the first 28 minutes. I remember that.
Is trying to hold us down.
I miss Grace. Grace was so pretty.
We all miss Grace.
Would you guys come back? Throw your hat in the contender ring?
Yeah, this isn't over. I'm coming back. I still want that belt.
I want to see Scrimshaw back.
Yeah,
So
Scrimshaw
good.
was great. Scrimshaw was Ken's partner on Force Center.
You picked A good night to witness
What do you
destiny.
know?
What is the first line Luke says to Leia in A New Hope?
Huh?
Skywalker, I'm here to rescue you.
Oh, the uniform.
Sock has been eliminated.
Oh, the uniform.
Battle of Hoth. The snow speeders fly. In
Delta.
what?
Attack pattern Delta.
Delta.
And your
Attack from Delta. Go now. Yes.
I know Kylo Ren's first line in Force Awakens is how old he's become.
What is his first line in The Last Jedi?
It's nothing.
That's correct.
Just spoke with Sam.
Really?
Yes,
Just
that
it's
is.
nothing?
Yes, it's nothing. Well done.
Well, I love
Just
Kylo.
booked
See?
a really,
I've taught her
really great
well.
job. That's awesome.
You've trained.
Unfortunately, that means he's
I have.
gonna be out
Master.
of the
No.
showdown for about 3 to 4
You're not my
months.
master.
Tell Sam
There's another master. My friend used to call me Padawan for like 5 years.
That's not going to happen. He either shows up or he's stripped of the belt. It's as simple as that.
Screw you, Mike.
With myself, and I've
Screw
decided
you.
that I think
In all honesty,
to give Alex
I don't know
the
why
belt when Sam
Whitworth
can
doesn't
try
show
get
up
back
to
him
this.
later in the year.
Why couldn't he?
Personality or something?
I know he's
Have
working, but
yourself?
If he's not
already
gonna be
2
there,
events.
then Alex is getting the belt, and that's it.
He's working.
Unfortunately, Sam Witwer is not able to compete for the next couple of months because he's unable to fulfill his duties, and so it's all yours. Congrats!
No, I
Yes,
think I
it
need
does.
to.
That's a Family Guy reference.
Not fair.
I'll try to find somebody.
We're the stupidest.
If you can make it back for the collision, I'll get you a competitor.
He put an open challenge to whoever could take him on in Star Wars trivia, and once you know it, Mr. Rooster Teeth himself, Bruce Green, stepped up to the plate.
Didn't know it.
He tried.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Han.
The way
Thing.
Blue.
Green
22 to
performed
6.
is the way
Outstanding.
I'm gonna
What was your
perform right
answer?
now.
Lor Santeca.
All right.
At
and
least he
Bruce.
knew things, you know.
Well, I know something.
You do. I have taught her well.
I know Savage.
Savage Opress. Yeah, the first time she pronounced his name was Savage because
course.
she read
I'm
it.
not gonna feel like it's really mine until I face Sam.
But I have shown her all of Rebels, and I have shown her a little bit of Clone Wars, so credit to that.
Hello, sheep. Y'all having a good time? Good.
This is awesome.
Only one
Okay, go Kim!
to thank for this anarchy.
Wow, that was
feel it.
loud.
I feel it.
Nowski!
I feel it. I love Alex. Alex is the sweetest
He is
ever.
such a great guy.
He's a wonderful guy. It's just right now I'm pumped for Ken.
No. Who? Knapsack.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish Mike had said Chance there. That would be fun.
Chance knows Star Wars?
Sounds good.
Chance is really good at
Chance is
it.
pretty good at Star Wars.
Yeah, Chance is really good at Star
He
Wars.
barely lost to me in a Star Wars debate match one time. So.
Yeah,
Oh, that's debate.
no, but Chance.
Yeah,
is
but
Star Wars.
Gets a shot at the title.
we
I
got
just wanna play.
into some
This
deep
belt
cuts.
does not leave my hands.
Okay. By the way, did we
You,
give
sir.
our predictions for the Star Wars?
Little reminder.
We all have Alex winning.
But not the real thing.
So
Because
this-
credit,
The harder you make
There's
it,
not
the
gonna be a lot of
stronger you
drinking
make me,
happening
Ken.
here.
I don't think so, but we've been wrong so far, so... Cheers, lads.
So anyway, yeah, I think Alex will win, and Alex
If Alex doesn't win, then
Alex is a sweetie and all, but I would be happy with any outcome. I've loved Ken always, so.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ken. I have loved Ken ever since his
Kylo Ken.
No. His drunk movie fights. Drunk movie fights.
Oh my.
That's just. Brad Pitt, he can turn every woman into a water slide.
Any group of women into a water slide.
That argument just wins everything.
Yeah.
And then especially the drunk Ken afterwards on the news on the live show. That was phenomenal. I remember that night. It was
Ken is the
phenomenal.
best.
Yes.
It's been confirmed that Han Solo played by Alan Eric, a role played by me back in 1984 in the 4th grade playgrounds.
Oh my god.
You weren't born.
battle, a war against.
I was quoting.
Lost 5 rounds.
Quoting.
The thing that was the most shocking was once again that happened last year. Andrew Guy this time did
you're
probably
quoting
the most
as well?
despicable thing that we will and have ever seen.
So he quoted someone. He said 1984, and I'm like, you wouldn't.
Someone who has been a brother to him. Someone he clearly he didn't.
This didn't happen. I'm just in denial. No,
he again committed an act of violence. Something that I'm going to have to deal with.
Seriously,
after
I'm not
this
even playing.
Season is over. Something that will be dealt with, and Ben Bateman is okay. We have checked on him. Him and Mark Riley and Finstock are fine. They are okay. But Andrew Guy has left the premises, and we will be dealing with him in next season.
Yes, we will.
Again?
And, give a shout out to
Banned
Alex
again?
PA, who is currently at IKEA getting us a new table. Thank you, Alex.
Well, thank you to Alex for that, and thank you guys. As now, listen, we're not over. We are. This is our third match. Our third match, and what a match it is! It's the Star Wars Championship, and last year's Star Wars match.
By the way, that's the greatest moment of The Last Jedi.
A year later, Ken is not the champion. Alex Damon is, but
Chewie diving into the crystal caves on Crate, and the TIE Fighter theme kicks in. It is so fucking amazing.
We have ourselves a Star Wars title match.
Yeah, and look, I gotta tell you, all
It's
props
awesome.
to Ken. Outside of
It
this
is so
competition
awesome.
in this league, I'm dear friends with
But that
him.
movie has so many awesome moments because that movie is great, and fuck you
As to whether
haters.
this match can live up to last year's spectacular, more so than Alex Damon should be for Ken Knapsack. I find Ken to be a great performer. I smell rustiness on him, and I don't think Alex Damon can ever be accused of being rusty when it comes to Star Wars knowledge. The guy knows stuff through and through, but I do wonder how
he put up a video like a month ago breaking down the entire of all Star Wars canon. Comics, books, TV shows, games, movies, everything.
Here we go.
I saw that video. I was like,
there we go.
Wow.
Here we are, the Schmoedown Spectacular, the big end of the season that you all love. And what I got in my hand?
What?
I got a Star Wars toy because I'm a Star Wars fan, here to compete for Star Wars.
I don't care about this whole political behind-the-scenes corruption. I don't care how Ken gets a shot at the title. I just want to play. That's all I've ever wanted to do, is talk about Star Wars and answer Star Wars questions, because that's, you know, all I know how to do.
Well, Alex, here's the thing about you. You, sir, are like this toy. A fun little reminder of what we're here for, but not the real thing.
Ken obviously knows his stuff. I won't lie and pretend that I think I have this in the bag. I think that it's very possible he could beat me. I'm worried about the speed round in particular because I've seen him perform at the Iron Man, and he was very fast. He closed that gap between him and Sam. And I feel like speed is a weakness on my part.
When it comes to being a champion, we all know that you've been running. We all know that you've been choosing the alternate path, taking you away from real contenders. Myself, even my good buddy and former foe, Joseph Scripture, he deserves the title more than the people you defeated to get here.
You know, I heard that Ken was saying I'm a fake champ, but I just want to ask him, was it fake when I beat him at the live event? It's not going to be fake when I beat him today.
Everywhere I go, whether it's beautiful downtown Burbank, wonderful Orlando, Florida, or even other cities like Chicago, New York, it doesn't matter. When people see me, they call me champ. They want me to have the Star Wars belt.
Ken, this belt does not leave my hands. I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can. And I'm going to hold on to it so I can face Sam Witwer someday in the future. You're not taking it from me.
Alex, I lost to you in the Triple Threat live event on a question. Quite frankly, I blanked. And that happens. Whitwer's done that. I did that.
I apologize, Grand Admiral.
My apologies for everything.
And what I know inside is that
now
you
we are
can't
ready, I
run
think, for this
anymore.
Star Wars match.
I'm here, and that title belongs to me.
truly a
Damn.
delightful interpretation of your feelings there, Kylo Ken, but it will not be enough to suffice. You shall be the architect of your own destruction.
That's why he's here. Flew in from Atlanta just for this match, just to make sure that he could play. And he also
my
apologies, Mr. Pelican. I understand that you appreciate hard on a certain level,
he's ready for it. Yeah, Alex Damon, he enjoys a few different things. He enjoys flying to LA, getting belts, and then flying back to Atlanta. Will he do that again today? Will he retain the belt?
My apologies, Irina, for your eardrums, but I think this might just be just what we do for the next 40 minutes or so.
You sound really good. I'm like, nice.
Actually, do have to say that we probably have such much more lower voice than we usually do. We don't scream because we just talk. We're very posed.
Should I leave?
Was part of the big Iron Man match.
I would
the
not
manager
blame you.
of corruption. So those are the things to know about these competitors as we get into it, Mark.
All right.
Yeah, I was ready before. I needed to take a breath. Thanks for spotting me. Good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown!
Come on, Jetta. Come on, Edie.
Star Wars Championship of the World. Introducing first, the challenger.
I still love this music because it's from the Last Jedi trailer and it's so great.
It is?
Yes.
Wait, is it gonna be? Is it Iron Match? Is it 10 questions?
No, it's a title match like the previous one.
It's 10 questions?
And 10 questions.
Okay. Why is he not coming out to the Kylo theme?
Because this theme is really great.
It is great.
It really is great.
Ken.
Oh, he took his sunglasses off.
Nice.
A sign of aggression.
The challenger coming out here too. I just have fun.
Balls on you now, Ken. I like it. Look at you.
Is Ken wearing the mask from the bad guy of Willow?
That's what he was. That's what he wore at the live event. He's worn those at 2 live events.
Is that Bane from Batman?
I don't think so.
This is a Star Wars match, is it not?
It is.
Actually, from tomorrow on, we're going to do a Star Wars marathon.
Star Wars Explained.
Oh, and this is the solo trailer
It
music.
is a solo trailer, but I actually love the music in it.
Oh yeah, the trailer, the music is great.
The film is shit.
The film is absolute garbage, and I don't care what anyone says of it.
You silly fans.
Chris loves every Star Wars movie. All the Star Wars movies are his choice.
I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'm blindly in love with Star Wars.
He is.
But at least I admit it, and I admit where there are flaws.
Yeah, no, that's true. Look, and that dies. That's nice. Look, the only 2 Star Wars movies in the Star Wars universe that I hate are Attack of the Clones and Solo. Other than that, I like everyone. I can see everyone. I actually like The Phantom Menace and The Revenge of the Sith. Contrary to popular belief, I like those movies. I find them extremely rewatchable. And while they're still towards the bottom of my list, I'll watch it.
On your whiteboard, and then also
I'm so excited. I don't know anything
to the
about
microphone.
this,
Each question's worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question in round number 1.
Something about a Star Wars match is very fun.
Please rate your answers as
although I'm like,
yeah, and it's me and Chris.
oh yeah, I've never done this
for the championship match. You need a question
this
repeated. You didn't hear
this is the first time for us.
This is the first time for us. We did last year's spectacular where I scored 46 and won the lot.
Challenger, you ready?
what?
Yes. So Chase, that means I beat you.
Got a really good feeling about this.
Yeah, you scored 47. I know. You scored 40, and you beat me on 1 point. I know that.
You know what I'm upset about.
Revenge of the Sith. What Jedi Master does Chancellor Palpatine accuse of treason?
Oh, gotta be.
back at the desk. Yeah, no, this took a water
It's
break.
treason. Then.
2.
Is it Samuel Jackson?
Mace Windu.
I couldn't remember his name.
Mace Windu.
Tied up.
I said, is it Samuel Jackson?
Yeah, Samuel Jackson,
I couldn't remember the name. Okay, but I knew.
Attack of the Clones.
Garbage.
The question is, who abducted Shmi Skywalker in Attack of the Clones?
Probably.
That's not really a particular
knowing
person,
him,
but
I would
yeah,
put money
sure.
on it.
Yeah.
5.
Does look good in a jacket.
4.
I gotta say.
3, 2, 1. Ken
Tusken Raiders. Tusken
Raiders.
Is Sand People a
It is
thing?
Sand People.
It is Sand People. That works.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Sand
that's the
People.
same. You're right.
If only I remembered Mace Windu, I would have been
Next
listening.
category.
Doing
What
Jedi.
article of clothing does Luke begin wearing before he gets to Dagobah and wears for the remainder of the film?
Oh, Return of the Jedi. I've thought about it. I've sat down, taken many visits to the toilet.
Inferior to
My
Empire.
favorite movie.
5.
Better than Empire.
4. You're crazy. 3.
It's better.
2.
No, I don't know.
Alex Damon.
A glove.
Lightsaber? Oh, damn.
Glove.
That's correct.
Oh!
That's correct.
Adjectiving Alex Damon.
That's right. 3-3. 3-3. Next question.
Yeah, it's a glove. It's indeed.
This is from
Ah,
the
right,
Phantom
right,
Menace, which I
right.
camped out for 3 days.
Is that true?
It changes.
Fine.
What is the name of the spaceport settlement that's the home of Watto and Anakin Skywalker? Yeah, I think I camped out for like 8 hours, but then
Felt like 3 days.
as you matriculate away from high
I get
school,
it. That makes sense.
Douche station?
5,
Because Water was a
4,
douche.
3.
That's fair.
Oh, wait,
One.
shit.
Knapsack?
Mos Espa.
Yep. Alex.
Oh, wait, no, I had Mos Espa.
All right.
He did.
I had Mos Espa.
I
I
saw that.
actually
He
did
did.
have
He did.
Mos Espa. I just want to say
I was
that.
looking at all of it.
How long
verify it.
has Maz Kanata run her watering hole on the planet Takadana?
There's a number?
Yeah, there's.
take a day.
Yeah.
I always liked that character. 5, you see more.
4,
Cool.
3.
You're in good company,
One,
kid.
Alex.
Ma's been running this
1,000
joint for over
years.
1,000 years.
Wow.
And I said 36 years. Good for me.
I mean, technically that's true.
Am I
But
right? Your next question comes from Star Wars Episode 4.
By the way, a lightsaber should have been correct.
How
I
many
just want to say
banthas
that.
did Luke see through his binoculars in Episode 4, A New Hope?
well,
Easy.
Yeah, it's really, it's going to come down to who misses first.
Is it?
As Joseph Scrimshaw once said,
5,
who farts
4,
first?
3, 2,
Damn it.
1. Pens down.
Two.
there are 2 Banthas down there, but I don't see any.
Alex. Tie game.
Wait a minute.
Ken making
Some
a
people.
face as though he's
I
smiling.
can see one of them now.
You know how hard I've worked for 3.
Next question. Empire Strikes Back. The best movie in the franchise. What
The best movie by far in the franchise. I don't care what anyone
character
says.
has the first line of dialogue in The Empire Strikes Back? Give you 20 seconds for this one.
Because you like the movie more?
Yeah.
Fine. You chair people.
Everyone should replay it in their
Oh, wait.
5, 4,
So good you'd know it quick.
3, 2, 1. Alex.
Echo 3 to Echo 7.
Yes,
Honnold,
Ken.
but you read me?
Echo 7, Luke Skywalker.
7. We
Echo
are.
3 to Echo 7. Hold on, buddy.
I
You
was
read me?
between Han and Luke, and I said Han.
No, it's
Fuck
Luke.
me.
It's
Rogue
Luke.
One, which is a
God
Star
damn
Wars
it.
story. And your
Great movie.
question is, when Krennic approached Galen at the beginning of Rogue One, Galen said that Krennic was confusing peace with what?
Oh, no.
Remember went to the premiere of that movie, you and me?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they played Van Halen's Jump
5,
at the
4,
post-premiere
3,
of a Star Wars
2, 1.
Confusing peace with violence.
Ah, damn
Yes,
it.
Ken.
I said terror.
Tyranny.
Oh, and that's
Violence.
That's the match.
It might be.
Goodbye,
No,
everyone.
terror is correct.
First point that Ken misses, but Alex.
I
has
wanted
not
to
missed.
write terror.
No, it's violence.
The last, there's 10 questions in this round.
So Alex could still be
violence.
seeing a bonus question by himself.
Chris,
10
did you miss that
Force
one?
Jedi.
Damn it.
When Luke
You
asked
suck.
Rey what she knew about the Force, she replied, "It's a power the Jedi have that let them control people and blank." It's a power the Jedi have that lets them control people and
Why
blank.
don't I write
Stuff you just gotta
things
keep pace.
that I
You
know?
don't have to be tied with Alex, but you gotta keep pace.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Make things
rocks.
float.
Make rocks float.
Make things float.
That's incorrect.
It's make
Ken.
things
I told
float.
Skalisku no quotes. Move rocks.
is make things float.
Yes!
Makes things float.
Chris, did you get that?
Nope.
Ha!
Things float.
Rocks can be things.
I'm sorry, I'm really happy about
Other
that.
things can also be things that are not rocks.
Next question here. Next question.
This
Make
is a
things
Patreon
float.
question.
Come on,
The
guys,
question
Last
comes from-
Jedi.
From Jonathan Peck. Jonathan
Hey!
Peck, thank you so
Hey,
much.
Jonathan
You all can
Peck.
feel free to applaud for Jonathan Peck.
The Last Jedi is amazing.
Thanks for supporting Movie
Oh!
Trivia Schmoedown Patreon.
Oh,
Now,
Yay,
Jonathan Peck,
I
he
know him.
supports the show a fair amount. He's a good fella. He wanted
Chris,
this question
am
in the
I up
category
on
of
you
Solo,
on this
a Star
match?
Wars story.
We're tied.
How does
Came out earlier if you
how
missed
does
it.
this happen?
Do I need to
In
give you
Solo
to a
Star
room
Wars
if
story,
you're up on
Han
him?
grew up as an orphan on what planet?
Oh, come on. This is easy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we went to the premiere of that, so if anybody's keeping score.
I was hoping for a tough one for
Yeah.
you, so that way I could.
5,
This is a softball.
3, 2,
Alex,
1.
Corellia.
Corellia.
Yes.
Corellia.
There you go. So Damon keeps his
I got
lead.
9. I'm happy.
9-8 as we get into round number 2.
I got 9, and Chris got 8, and I'm happy with that.
8 games as we get into the second round. Mark, how's that go?
It is the wheel
I
round,
got
wheel of fate, justice, and
beautiful
for a Star Wars
face,
match.
so that's it.
Destiny
No,
for
that's
both of the
terrible.
Yes, you
Oh my
have a
Which one
beautiful
gets
No,
face.
no, 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 that was the worst
wheel
thing I've
because
ever
this
said.
is a Star
Oh,
Wars
you have a
match.
beautiful
You're going to be
face.
facing 5 questions.
No, I got
from the category
one,
that you spin.
but-
If you
What?
don't like the
Which one
movie,
did I
you
miss
spin
again?
them.
I don't
Glove.
remember.
I'll tell you why, because it's all Star Wars movies. But if you want a
glove.
different category, you
Yeah,
are.
the
Oh, yeah, the
on
glove.
roll,
Yeah,
and you
Return
can
of
spin
Jedi.
again.
God damn it, I
Once you
love that
settle on
movie.
your movie, the 5 questions are each
So do
worth
I.
2 points, unless you ask
It's
a
flawed,
By the way,
but I love it.
Then the value of the question
I
is
said
1
lightsaber.
point. In
That
round
is
number 2,
really
Steve
close,
Irvin.
though.
You miss a question, you can steal it. You miss
It's
a question,
really
he
close.
can steal
It's
it.
he
And
gets
more
it
often
around
than
the same
Christian,
time, by the way.
person in the lead is going to get the
Sure,
first crack at
yes,
it. If they want it, that's
but-
Alex Damon. Would you like to spin first or defer to Ken Knapsack?
I'll let Ken go first.
All right, Ken's going to go first. Ken, we
So
are
I'm
next,
Damon and
please.
you're an
Ken
Knapsack.
is
How
gonna
about
head up
that?
there. Ken looks focused. I haven't seen this amount of focus on Knapsack. In a
I
long
just
time.
want to piss Chris off, and that's fun.
Do you think he watched
You wish.
Rocky movies recently in between Star Wars?
No, no.
He's just hoping that Damon slips up. That's all. He's got to hope that
No,
Damon
no,
slips
it's
up.
okay.
I mean, they're mostly Star Wars
It was
film
funny.
categories, but then you also have like.
It's like, you know what?
Could
Any
throw
type
movie
category
quotes that
I
could
would
throw Ken
choose.
Knapsack off, so
It's coming around.
this is looking like a Phantom Menace.
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Phantom Menace.
What's he
You'll
gonna
take anything
He's gonna
but
take-
solo.
Anything but solo, yeah.
Ken, you're gonna get. Ken, you'll get 5. You'll get 5 questions. 5
you're taking
questions
Knapsack?
for the Phantom Menace here. Alex has a chance to steal if Ken
No,
misses it.
you.
Remember, you have multiple
You take
choice.
Knapsack.
And
You take Phantom Menace.
BTUs, both guys.
I'll take Damon's questions.
Phantom Menace.
Oh, that's what you're doing? Okay.
Ken, how many Republic dignitaries did Qui-Gon tell Watto he had
20,000.
for the Nubian hyperdrive?
Yep, 20,000.
20,000 Dactaries.
Republic Chris.
Multiple choice.
A, 20,000.
Oh, come
B,
on.
10,000. C, 40,000. D, 50,000.
20,000?
Correct. Tie game there from Ken.
All right. Just the one. Just one. He has multiple choice. Just one, fellas. 9 to 9.
Question 2. Who greeted Jar Jar, Qui-Gon, and
Captain
Obi-Wan
Tarpals.
when they arrived at Gungan City?
Captain Tarpals.
Final answer?
Yes.
Captain Tarpals is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Captain Tarpals.
I know.
You're going
All
through the
right, number
bosses.
3.
You was a big doo-doo this time.
Of the track on the Phantom Menace soundtrack.
Qui-Gon's
that
heroic
spoiled
end.
Qui-Gon's
Yeah.
As it did for me. Qui-Gon's funeral?
It's incorrect.
Oh!
Qui-Gon's noble end.
That's correct.
Yeah,
2 point steal.
yeah. That's the
2
one.
point steal. Big miss there.
Oh,
All right,
Ken
2 more
missed
questions
it.
here.
That's
Ken,
a big miss.
whose pod racer blows up on the starting line?
Ben
during the big
Quadraneros.
race?
I asked this.
Ben Quadraneros.
I wrote this question.
Knapsack, he's got one question remaining.
Final question, Ken, here. Where
It's
does
really-
Qui-Gon try to use the Jedi mind trick on Watto?
In the.
No.
In the,
Won't!
At his
What do you think? You're some kind of Jedi with your hands
it's-
around
it's-
like
it's-
this?
I'm going to say
It
Watto's
isn't
junkyard.
back.
Watto's junkyard, yeah.
I'm a Dodarian, you see. My tricks don't work on me, only money.
By the way, I'm sorry, but Phantom Menace is
It's the worst. It
it's
sucks.
worse than Attack of the Clones.
No, it's not.
No,
But it
it's
sucks.
That miss by Ken there.
And the steal by
But I
Alex.
can still very much
hurt
watch it.
tremendously here because we haven't seen a flaw in Alex Damon yet.
Yes.
Show it to me then.
What doesn't he know?
My tricks don't work on me, only money. It's funny. I think Watto is a funny character. I don't care if it's racist or not. It's funny.
No,
We'll see as it
he's
turns
just
back
annoying.
Where it's gonna go? Solo, Return of the Jedi.
Force Awakens!
Yes, please, please, yes, take it.
Go quotes.
He's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Ah, fine.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, Force Awakens,
The
please.
first of 5 hours.
So it's the
for
Kanji
2
Club.
points.
That's a Kanji
What
Club.
creature does Finn share a drink with
Oh, what
on
the?
Jakku?
Hapabora.
It is a Hapabor.
There you go.
Anybody
It
knows
was
that.
disgusting.
It is disgusting.
But
It's
I
a
love it.
novelization, by the
You
way.
have 4 questions remaining. Your next one. In The Force Awakens, what planet is the Resistance
Dakar.
base located on?
Dakar.
It is Dakar. Wow. We will not ask you for spelling.
The
Probably
apostrophe
apostrophe.
Q-A-R.
Yeah.
Are you happy now? That's a fucking apostrophe.
No. Inside joke.
Your next question.
Yeah, it's
In
an
The Force
inside joke.
Awakens, how does Maz Kanata refer to Chewbacca?
My boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
And I want to see that.
I do.
Everyone wants to see that thing.
For Alex
Especially
Damon,
after
and he
after
finds
that, he
himself
rips
back
off
in his
Uncle
usual chair.
Fudd's
That would be
arm,
the lead.
which is awesome.
Your penultimate question in round number 2. Who was Han and Chewie delivering the 3 Rathars
King
to?
Prana.
King Prana.
It was
correct.
King Prana.
Last one.
That's right.
Last one.
All right, Alex, your last question. Not counting young Rey's screams, who's the voice first heard in Rey's Force vision after she touches Luke Skywalker's lightsaber?
Obi-Wan.
I just have Obi-Wan.
5.
It's
4,
Yoda.
3. 2.
Oh no, it's Yoda.
That is
Yeah.
incorrect for the
No, it's
studio.
Yoda,
Ken,
indeed.
2 points.
Yoda.
What? Wow.
Yeah, it is Yoda. Damn it, I jumped the gun. Well done, Chris.
I just guessed.
You gotta really slow that track down.
I can't tell you how crucial that steal was because now it's only 2 points going into the betting
Yeah.
round here, Mark.
I think you did.
That's
You just
pretty
did tell
big.
us how crucial that steal was.
Really crucial. because
yeah,
19-17,
Obi-Wan is the last
instead of
one.
being down by a lot more, he is now only down by 2 as we get into the 3rd round, the betting round. How's that
Ray?
go?
In the betting round, Alex Damon, because
Yeah,
his
Ray.
family is going to get back up on
Don't
the
be
wheel and spin
afraid
it
from
yet
Star Wars.
again.
Ray?
Whatever category
Don't
this
be
lands
afraid.
on, it is going to be the
Oh, don't
betting
worry, he'll be
round,
all right.
And the betting round.
Oh, you
Yes,
really
once you
sound like
settle on
Alec
the
Guinness.
category,
Nice.
you're gonna
He
write
actually
down
does a
how
good
confident
impression.
you are
Yeah, you
by show
do.
of your points. You can
Rest
wager
easy,
0
son.
points, you can
You've
wager
had a
3
busy
points,
day.
2 or
You have
1.
more chances
If
still
you get
being
the
in one
question that we
piece.
then ask correct,
Really
you
good.
get many points.
He
If
is.
you get it wrong,
Yeah,
you do
no,
lose
he
that many
is great.
points.
He's
So
great
you
at
are actually
Obi-Wan.
betting
I'm great at
real
Darth Vader.
points. Alex,
And Kylo
And
Ren.
Kylo Ren.
sir.
And Kylo Ren. I do a
Which
killer
I'm very
Kylo
happy
Ren.
about.
Spin on
If
the
you know
wheel.
what I mean.
Hmm?
Nobody knows.
All right, Raylo, you two have your fun once we're done here.
Time that Alex
No, no,
Damon
no,
actually
no, no,
looked
no,
human
no,
when he
no.
missed
I
the,
do not
front
ship
step.
I wonder
Raylo.
if that
I
miss
do not
affects
ship
Alex
Raylo.
more or affects
Kylo
Ken more
can
in terms
do
of
much
confidence.
better.
She is a
And it looks like it's going to
heathen.
be
Yes, she is.
One.
He can do
So
better.
please
Rogue
write down
One,
the amount
3
of points you want to
points.
wager,
No
and then
question.
please show them to the incredible assistant RB3, who has a new movie, Flick Ticks, starring Ken Knapsack.
Damn it.
All right.
I'll do 3. Fuck it.
Yeah, 3.
Rogue One. What was the name of the rebel that Cassian killed so that he could escape from the stormtroopers at the beginning of Rogue One?
Oh my god. Ken talks about him all the time. Repeat the
5,
question.
Tuffy. It is 4,
No.
3, 2,
Can't
I'm
pull it.
blanking.
1. Pens down, please. Ken, pens down. And we have Alex Damon. How many points?
3.
And your name was?
Tivik.
And Ken.
Yeah,
how
it's
many points?
Tivik. Yeah.
Pablo Hidalgo.
How many
It is
points?
Tiff.
Damon got it correct. Knapsack missed it. So
I mean, it was not Pablo Hidalgo.
22-14.
That
He looks like
made
Pablo
it.
Hidalgo, by the way. He really does.
Knapsack has to do well in this speed round, or Damon
Yeah.
is going to be looking
Damn.
pretty going into the 5th
blanked on that
round.
I mean,
one.
he already looks pretty. The kid looks like a junior in high school, but he is a stone cold
Really
assassin
raining.
when it comes to Star Wars, Christian. In the Lightning Slash
That's a
speed
deep
round, it's also
cut
the
because
buzz
you
round.
can
We're gonna get
only
the
know
buzzer
that by the
set right now.
novelization, and I've only read it
Oh,
once.
really?
Christian
Yeah.
Harloff is going
It's
to
not
bring
said in the
all 5
movie.
speed round questions. I got my carrot-fueled eyes trained on the buzzers. As soon as the question's asked, you may hit the buzzer at any point if you think you know the right answer. But keep in mind, if you get the question
Like
right,
shoulder
you get a
patches.
point. If you miss it, you lose a point.
The
And you
rank.
must answer
Don't
with
tear up
one
my rank.
Mississippi
I'm not.
to Mississippi.
Little
That's
bitch.
why we call it the speed round. Alex, you good?
I'm not.
Ken Knapsack, you decent?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, guys. Question 1. Who raises their blaster rifle at Bausch for threatening jump?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Correct. What vehicle does Rey hope to use to escape the First Order on
Quad jumper.
Jakku?
Ken.
Quad
Quad
jump.
jumper, yeah.
Who said somebody has to save our skins?
Leia.
Alex. Leia.
Yep. Who voiced Darth Maul in the Phantom?
Peter Serafinowicz.
Oh, Peter Serafinowicz.
I can't give it to him. He kind of tripped, and so didn't get it within the 2 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Seriously?
Really? Okay.
You got 2 seconds.
Last question in the speed round.
Tanwi and Lama Su are...
Camino.
What was that?
Yeah. Kaminoans.
Question.
Oh, they're from what planet is Camino?
So he loses 22. So Ken still has 7 points.
7 points.
Damon could.
Ken is going to be defeated anyway, but sure.
Yeah, but the speed round is what we maybe thought Alex might struggle with just because of the strength of Ken Knapsack having such a quick comedic mind.
Yep.
The only thing is if you can avoid the TKO.
The questions weren't always accurate, but like you said, Christian, it's like we never played a speed round. We are back to, well, a 7-point advantage, so Ken did pick up a point.
I think, again, Ken was probably a little gun shy because right now we have a 7-point lead as we get to the final round, 5th and final round. Ken has to hit all 3 of his questions here in order to stay in the game. So, Mark, how does it work?
Okay, Ken and
Lordy. Janet just turned 40.
It is round number 5 because this is a championship match. Here's how we determine the questions that you are asked that will determine your destiny. You each give us a series of numbers. These numbers can range from 1 to 20. Okay? Each
can you get it for me?
to a different slate up here at the answer desk. Your first question is worth 2 points. Your next question, 3 points. And your last question is worth 5 points. And like we said, Ken's going to have to hit all 3 of these or at least his last 2. And that depends maybe more on what Alex does. But Alex, you're going to give us your 3 numbers first because you are currently enjoying a 7-point advantage.
Let's go 3, 2, and 7.
3, 2, and 7.
Thought he was going 1 there.
3, 2, and 7 for the champion.
By the way, Chris, are you still answering Ken's question?
13.
I suppose I can.
8, 13, and 5 for the challenger.
Ken just seems lost, like he can't even count correctly.
All right, Ken, you're going to start here. And it is The Last Jedi.
Cheers.
Who did Snoke refer to as a rabid cur?
Armitage Hux.
General Armitage Hux.
Correct.
Yeah.
2 points. Okay.
He got his first point. Can we do 1 more point for that?
All right, 13 is a category of droids. What was the malfunction of the first R2 unit, Uncle
Had a bad
Owen,
motivator.
along with C-3PO?
Uncle Owen, this one's got a bad motivator.
Correct.
Look.
All right. So Ken Knapsack,
what are you trying to push here?
To get into lead here. If he hits his 5-pointer, it bounces back to Damon. If he misses it, Alex Damon retains the title.
Yeah.
All right, Ken.
There's just no way that Damon loses this.
Category 5. New Hope.
Yeah.
New Hope. Here you go. All right, Ken. While tending to the droids, C-3PO asked Luke if he could help him in
Not
any
unless
way.
you can
Luke
teleport me
responded
off
by
this
saying,
rock.
Not unless you can
Yeah.
blank, or blank. What were 2 of the 3 things that Luke mentioned?
Yeah.
Unless you can.
Yeah, you're right. Teleport me off this rock.
The harvest.
Stop the
Teleport
harvest.
me off
Yep.
this
Beat
rock.
up the harvest or
Correct. Ken keeps in there.
Time, we would have taken
Hold up.
Alter time.
Hit all
Yeah.
3. Ken hit all
How the
3. So
fuck
now
did you
Alex
We
Damon
have seen this
has
movie a
to see
lot.
what happens.
Yes, we
That's
have.
right. I mean, Ken Knapsack, you thought
And
maybe going into
you
this,
could
he wanted
also
to be
read the
teleported
question.
off
He
this
just
rock
heard
himself,
it
but
and he
shows a
answered.
lot of fight, a lot
I
of
couldn't
honesty,
even
a lot
reading
of
it
heart, and he ends up
understood what
currently
was.
enjoying
No,
the
we
three-point
could.
advantage over Alex
That's
Damon,
okay,
who now
that's
will
okay.
answer his first question in
It's
round
a
number
deep
5.
cut. It's
Alex,
definitely a
you select
5-pointer.
number 3 for your 2-point
Yeah.
question. That corresponds up here at the answer
I mean,
desk
it's a
to vehicles
5-pointer.
and
So,
weapons.
okay, these are my
These
questions.
could be vehicles or weapons. And your
You know
question is,
that.
what is the name of the shuttle that
Tidarium.
transported Han and the crew to Endor?
Tidarium.
Yes, it
It
is.
sounds like
That's easy.
Targaryen.
Yeah,
And
no,
you have that.
It is Tidarium. It's
Now
really
if
easy, actually.
Damon hits this. He retains the title.
I don't know.
If he
Fly
misses it,
casual.
he goes to the 5-pointer to try to win it there.
He does retain the
Category
title.
number 2.
Number 2, and Alex Damon from Atlanta chose the number of Matt Ryan, the Falcons quarterback.
That's why I did it.
3 points.
What's the category?
Matt Ryan could give you the victory.
We'll see.
Here's your question. 2 Wookiees escort
What does it say?
Yoda to an escape pod on Kashyyyk.
Chewbacca and Tarful.
Starful. Yeah. Starful. There you go. I knew that, by the way. I want to go for the record that it was Starful.
I love how Ellis was barely able to keep a straight face through that. Just like couldn't even finish the question.
Yeah, it was Chewbacca and thoughtful. I knew that. I could tell you that any day because I played Republic Commando, which is, by the way, a great game.
It is.
Ken shaking the hand of Alex Damon.
Goodbye, Tarful.
Ken had a smile on
Goodbye.
his face.
Fine.
Chewbacca. Miss you.
I will.
I will.
No, that's very sad. That's
Yeah,
so sad.
but like,
I never remember it.
everyone in the universe will remember Chewbacca because it's Chewbacca. And Tarful, well, if you played Republic Commando, you will know that.
He's flying that belt back to Atlanta. He probably checks it at.
By the way, Chris, how great is Republic Commando?
Oh, it's great.
That game is so
you should knock
fucking
yourselves
great.
out.
He scored in that last you can't let up that many points down.
I don't blame her.
He can make you pay for
No,
it. He did.
that game is so fucking great.
Now, they missed their first shot. Now
Camino,
is going to be facing topic for the
ship
championship. We'll see if they're going to do that. But Jen Sturger has Ken Knapsack and Alex.
What is the name of that ship again? It's an
What's up,
it's an
Movie Trivia
acclimator
Schmoedown?
assault
Jen Sturger
class.
here
But
with
what is the name of the
Alex
ship
Damon.
again?
This has got to be getting heavy by this point.
I still don't know how to hold it right. It's just so unwieldy.
Oh, but it's an amazing belt. So much better than the last one we
Oh,
had.
Alex.
Alex, that was incredible. I think every match that you have, I become more and
The
more.
prosecutor. I remembered.
I'm starting to wonder, like, are you a savant?
Well, I guess kind of. I mean,
You're like, you don't ask a man if he's a savant.
like an idiot savant? Yeah, I guess. But I mean, you know,
Hey, man,
this is
you're
just what I
married,
do all day,
and
every day. It's
you're not
it's
an
hard to
idiot.
stop.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is
But I still didn't
quite
feel like
young
I
to be
played
married, but
maps
he
the
is.
best.
No, I was going to ask you about that. You know, I did it when it came down to the speed round. Were you just feeling like, oh, I've got so much like leeway. I'm just going to go for it and buzz in. And even if I don't get the answer, it's still better than letting him score points. Is that like what the strategy was by that point?
I heard someone in the crowd go, "That's a good strategy," and that's not what I was thinking. I was just like, I saw
The strategy is to answer them all right.
Right. I saw how quickly Ken was answering questions in his Iron Man match with Sam, and I know that he's fast, so I
This is
just
true.
kinda, if I had an inkling of what I thought the answer might be, I went for it because I didn't think I could beat him otherwise.
Absolutely. You know, I've watched you play in the three-way match at the live event, and then I saw you dismantle Bruce Green. I think his body is buried somewhere
I'm so sorry,
in the
Bruce.
studio. Sorry, Bruce. And now Ken.
Wait, Bruce.
Can
Oh,
anyone beat
right.
him?
Right.
Well, you know, there's someone
Kinda.
that I think might be able to,
Sorry.
and I still want to crack
You
at
did
him.
nothing.
So, Sam Witwer, you know, if you're watching, I don't know if this is possible, but I think he might be at Star Wars Celebration. I'm going to be at Star Wars Celebration.
Hopefully.
Maybe the scheduling could work out. I would love to take you
Oh,
on
please, please.
while we're all there to celebrate Star Wars anyway.
Whew. Star Wars Celebration just got a little intense. Good luck.
Thank you.
Ken Whitmore just
Give us episode 9
Ken,
trailer
that was
and
a
I'll
rough
be
one.
happy.
Yes,
That's a rough
yes.
one to watch.
She.
Jennifer,
Oh,
I
okay. This is why she is my
I gotta
girlfriend.
admit, I am pretty defeated. I'm proud.
That's the only
I know what I'm
reason,
capable of. Sometimes
That's
you
not
rush
the
in
only
there.
reason.
Sometimes
But
you
it
think
is
you
a
know or
damn
don't
good
know,
reason.
in the moment, you'll find out. And I answer some great questions. But here's the truth. Here's the truth of the situation. We're not done today. More on that in a second. We may have lost this battle.
Yeah,
There's
Mike
still a
is there
war
yet.
to win, but
Still.
I will say that Yoda said it best about mentors and teachers. We are what they grow beyond. And Alex, as a young
We are.
competitor in this league,
Yeah.
as someone who I helped bring in, and he's got a successful career. He and his wife Molly run a great channel. I just think in terms of Schmoedown, I brought him in, I mentored him, and I helped get him ready. And this is a case of someone moving past their teacher. And it might be tough, but I have to accept that. And that's what today was about for me.
But let's be honest, like your final round, if you gave me final round Ken the entire match, I think we would have been looking at a much closer result.
Final round, Ken, is probably why I've been divorced 7 times. But I will tell you that I feel confident
He said
it's
he
that
was
last shot
he was
on
a
the golf
virgin
course
until
that
like
brings
40.
you back for more.
No, he was
But
28.
at the end of the day, I think I know what I'm capable of, and I don't know if I'm capable
I
of
know that
defeating
because it
Alex
was the Schmoes No
I
live
believe
show,
Sam
which is
Whitmore
something that you maybe
And
want
I
to do.
would absolutely buy a ticket to
Just a
Chicago.
second.
Get some pizza.
You don't watch the
and
Schmoes No live show like
watch
you do.
their match.
Do you?
Deep dish is pretty
I
amazing.
did. I don't watch Collider
Let's
live.
just do a show about that.
Oh, so obviously today's been kind of a rough day for corruption, Mike. You're kind of the last hope here. Am I wrong?
I'm sorry. What do you, rough day? The little joke you're making at our expense out here?
No.
I see that. I said, well, you saw the match, right? Well, Christian at the table, he gets a little power in him. Starts taking my moves, do my thing at me. You guys are all having fun now, aren't you?
No, I mean,
hold on.
He did kind of say.
He said what? What did he say? What did he say?
Well, he said that you're kind of his puppet.
I'm his puppet now. You guys are all having fun now. You think, oh, it's all done with. It's not done. It's like he said. This is not done. These are just little battles, little skirmishes in the war for corruption.
It is.
Should be done already.
We're going to have a Star Wars champion right here. And guess what we still got going on today?
Your Intergeekdom match.
You got that right. That belt is going to be where it's going to belong, where it should have been months ago.
Oh, it's one question of a perfect round. I hate myself right now.
My belt.
Ah, damn it.
Well, Ken, it's been real.
See you, Jennifer.
Bye, Jessica.
I mean, the story there's Ken taking defeat well, and Mike Kalinowski pretty much doing what he did, and he's angry. He's angry right now. I understand. He's angry, but he wants to go in there. He's going in for the Intergeekdom Championship, but he's angry. But Alex Damon is the big story. Yeah. He has laid down the challenge. He is challenging Sam Witwer for a championship match at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. Now, if Witwer can do it, it would be amazing. It's not guaranteed. It's not locked down. Sam Witwer's a busy guy, and that's why he stepped away in the first place. Can it happen? We will find out, but it's something that
would be awesome.
Yeah, Alex versus Witwer. That is the true championship.
And I want it Iron Man. I don't want it any other.
Yes.
I want only Iron Man.
And I cannot call that. I really cannot call that.
His A game. It's been a great match here, and I guess we're done with the spectacular?
No, we're not, because this isn't even the main event of this particular
I have to cancel some appointments.
No, this is just the third. We're halfway.
The number one contender match.
Merle versus Wolf.
That's right. You're gonna.
Let's go.
Chris, did you say Merle?
The reigning team champions.
It hurts, but I'm saying Merle.
Did you say Merle?
The ultimate.
I'm still saying Wolf.
Goes head to head with the former two-time champion, Dangerous Dan Merle.
Because someone has to drink.
Play the winner of Roca and Irwin in New York for the season premiere of the Schmoedown next season, season 6. I'm excited. Here we go.
Get a cookie in you. We'll be right back.
All right, brother. Number one contender match. We all believe in you. You're taking on Clark Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Nose?
No. We know you can do it, brother. I want to see you in
Where is
handle
Nose?
business. You handle business. We do this for a third time.
Nose is just not a true horseman.
Yeah. We'll worry about next time. Next guys, thank you for coming.
And that's Bobby Gucci.
Let's go in there.
Yeah.
Just remember this. Remember this, Dan.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Remember this. 5 horsemen, 5 captains. That ain't no coincidence.
Yeah,
right.
that's not a coincidence.
Focus in. We're on the warp speed today, fellas. I'm going to see you in New York.
Damn right.
We're going to see what happens when we get there.
Oh my God.
I got to get there.
Oh my God.
All right,
You'll get there.
book your ticket today with that
What?
match. I wouldn't want anyone else out there besides you.
Who's the boss?
Thanks, man.
Top 10.
Hey, by the way,
Inman and Merle.
Yeah, we're short of horsemen.
Yeah, he said he was going to be here for match. He says he's got something to talk to me about. I'm not sure what, but he's going to talk to me. But he'll be here for the match, so don't worry about it. We're walking out. Danny, y'all walking out me, so we'll see.
All right. Guys, let's do this.
Feeling good?
No, but founding father.
Who played Lee Harvey Oswald in Oliver Stone's JFK?
I'm gonna take a guess. I don't know the answer. Anthony Hopkins.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Gary Oldman.
And your winner, Dangerous Dan Merle.
I know the classic Clark Wolf is the crowd favorite. I know it's the audience favorite. I knew it was going to be a tough competition. It was.
You know, I got my clock cleaned. Dan has all the belts for a reason. My hat is off to Mr. Merle.
Who directed The Burbs?
Barry Levinson.
And your winner,
Joe something.
Joe Dante.
Thank you. It was the happiest moment of my Schmoedown life when Roca won the belt. At that point.
Alfie Elkins in 1966.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Yeah. And your winner, Dangerous Dan Merle.
Which veteran actor lent his talents to Zootopia as the voice of Mayor Lionheart?
J.K. Simmons.
And your winner, and new
What nobody knew except for me was that this was a double retirement match because I made up my mind.
Oh, that was so bad. Oh no, that was so terrible. I don't want to see it again. I don't want it.
What?
When Merle retired and Harloff retired, and they all retired.
Mia?
No, yeah, but Merle said it was double retirement. Technically.
His brother's death.
No, Christian said that if he loses, he retires. That's when Merle said that if I retire, it's a double retirement, you know.
I have a partner. I found that person. Shire Wolves.
We want to join you now.
That's amazing.
Actually, when I started watching Schmoedown, I started with a 2016 season, and Clark blew me away. She absolutely blew me away. I was watching every match at random because I started with Stuckman's match. Because I still watch Stuckman all the time, and he referred me to Schmoedown, and then I just started watching like random matches, and I was like, this chick is awesome.
She
literally blew me away, and when she won Rookie of the Year, I was like, yeah.
She absolutely earned it. I still find it funny that that was your first match was Stuckman versus Snyder because. I remember I was on the rundown that week.
Really?
Yeah. First time, yep.
It's just because I've watched Stuckman for a very long time.
You are going to play me at the collision.
You know how that ended? You know how that ended? You know.
Child 44.
And your winner.
Yes!
You know, we don't like you right
that,
now, Andrew, so you just
it doesn't matter
knock it
when
off.
you play.
Oh, no,
Score starts at 0. Every
No, we
match.
don't.
You win.
Oh, no, we do.
The whole entire league.
After what just happened?
This is the greatest of all time.
Oh, you're talking about that? That didn't happen.
Oh, it happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
One. Hands down. Dan.
I didn't get it written down in time. I know this.
Nothing
I leave it
happened.
to your judgment.
Can't accept
but
it. You don't have
okay.
anything there at all. So.
David O. Russell.
You helped bring me back from where I was, and I'm going to help bring you back. Then I'm going to walk out in the spectacular and watch him defend that belt, unless I'm the one playing him.
Anyone who says that Merle vs. Guy isn't match of the year, they are wrong.
The singles tournament
Because
begins.
Merle
The winner
versus
John the Outlaw Roca at
That was
Las
nice.
Vegas.
Merle versus Guy is match of the year.
Yeah.
Greg Berlanti. Congratulations, Ethan. Paul Greengrass.
And your winner.
Of course it wasn't Paul Greengrass. What are you doing?
Tony Gilroy.
Dan Merle and Andrejko will go right at it again.
Really showing the cards.
He is now in the spectacular in the #1 contender match.
What do you mean?
South side with me.
Yeah, with you, not me.
The answer was Southside with you. Southside with you. And now the #1 contender match. Clark Wolf faces Dan
That was a great.
rematch for the #1 contender. Winner goes to New York.
Dan Merle. The
But
game's
Wolf.
different now.
Seriously,
I'm a
her
different player
Fight Club
now.
costume.
I'm going to go out there with Clark Wolf,
Identical
and we're going to
robe.
put on a champion show.
The
and we're gonna
gloves.
see who comes out
Are
on top.
you kidding me? No, he did smoke in the movie. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yep.
No, but that was awesome.
I just want the best match between these two.
Yeah.
It's not a title match. They've been in a title match before, but I think if it's 3 rounds, I just want the best out of them. And I do think that
I know they're gonna
is better.
be. The charisma is gonna be off the charts. They're gonna be awesome together. They work well off each other because they've done it before.
I'm still just the littlest bit mad that she didn't get the Guardians of the Galaxy question.
I remember that. I didn't know that one either.
Well, to be fair, that was a loaded question.
That is a loaded question. Like, I love the movie, I watch it all the time, and I know the answer. But to name all 5, back then, the thing is, back then it was based off one movie, by the way.
Yeah.
They didn't have Part 2. They didn't have Infinity War. They didn't have all the Guardians as known as they are now. It was just one movie, and yes, to name all 4 based off that one movie, that is.
It was
tough.
As announcers, we're like, oh, it's only 3 rounds. This will be a piece of cake, and then you start delving into the history of Dan Murrell versus Clark Wolf. Dangerous, classy. They first clashed way back in 2016 when Clark was the challenger to Dan back then. But now you come into this match, Clark is seated in the favorite.
It is.
Dan
So happening.
is the one that's going to be coming through the curtain first. Who's going to win this match? I don't know, but I do know to expect a lot of fireworks.
Well, what a journey the two of them have been on in general. I mean, through their league. You know, if you look at Dangerous Dan Murrell, obviously
it is interesting how players get rusty.
Winning 2 championships.
Yes. And Murrell is the best example of that because he's amazing. He's the best, but then he didn't compete in a while.
That's the thing. Murrell was the best by far.
I'm showing how being rusty happens.
He's the defeated
It does.
And then,
he's the best example of that.
This was a great match, by the way.
He did it all.
He did defeat Santa Claus, and that was fucking amazing.
He came back to collision. He lost to Andrew Guy.
This moment was amazing.
Best
Schmoedown,
match
and
of the
he
year.
first match looked
I don't care who you are or if you just care about score, but Murrell versus Guy was match of the year because of the fact that nobody in the world
except for Andreyko versus Murrell, and Murrell won that via TKO.
Nobody expects Murrell to do as bad and Guy to do as good.
You combine what she just did in the teams match. She's a combined 8-2 this season in teams and singles. She went 2-0. She beat Ben Bateman
That's a
in
good
the
lad.
first round. Mark Andreyko, and lost to Ethan Irwin. Not by one question, by one word. The answer was Southside with you. She said Southside with me. But because of it, she is in this #1 contender match. And not only do they play the winner of either Irwin or Roca.
Where's that going to happen?
Chris is in denial.
They have good salsa.
This is the battle for New York City. The season premiere.
New York City.
They are going to be going head to head.
What's going to happen
Whoever
in
wins
New York
this
City?
with the
Championship.
No, I know Chance versus Janine.
Yeah. And the winner
of this match versus the winner of Irwin Roca.
The title match. Because this is a #1 contender match. Whoever wins this will go up for the belt next in New York.
I'm in Vegas. I just won at this casino. I feel great. Now let me go downtown to Excalibur.
That is cool.
And 2 people have got Murrell, I've got Wolf, and I want to be wrong, actually. I do want to be wrong.
It's got to be such a relief to Clark. She's coming off.
You might be right.
Because
I know, but I don't mind being wrong. Let's say that.
If you have to compete twice, and now she's going.
I don't mind. Look, I don't mind being either. Like, if I'm right, that's good because Wolf deserves it. Really does.
Rematch here, part 2.
I just really want.
I want to hear what they have to say.
Really wonder who the winner of this faces.
This is the event that every competitor in the
We just started interviews.
Play in.
Look
I'm
how
not
much
gonna lie, this
left
is not
until the
how
end of
I
the video.
imagined that I would be here.
Half an
I might
hour?
be fighting in the fight that I envisioned
The
in the
match
fight
is
that I'd
gonna
be
be
fighting,
short.
but that doesn't mean I'm not grateful
Not
for the chance to be
necessarily.
here. That doesn't mean I'm not ready to play, and that doesn't mean I'm not ready to win.
So way back in 2016, I had my first shot at the singles belt. I was 3-0 and had a pretty good run of it, and then had to play Dan in a title match, and it did not go well.
She faced Dan.
Definitely
Then she faced
is,
Makuga.
Aside from Makuga, too, the thing that is stuck
Everybody
Independence Day.
People look at my opponent today, Clark Wolf, and they say, "Oh, Dan played her. It's going to be a runaway. It wasn't even close last time." Those people don't know what's going on, and they haven't been paying attention to this game. The last time I played Clark Wolf was eons ago in Schmoedown.
It was just an awesome
champion
moment.
to champion. There's
Yeah,
no way
because
that
she
I
was
would
like,
disrespect
Independence
and pretend
Day.
like
She
she
knows.
didn't have a great shot of winning this game. But that also means that I've got to bring my A game, and that's what I've got ready.
Dan is an incredible player. He is arguably maybe the best player this league has ever seen,
he's
but
not.
he's been out of it for a while. And if this
Because of that,
tournament
he's
has
not the
taught
best.
me anything, I feel warm.
The best
I feel
player that
loose,
this league has
I
ever
feel
seen
like
is
I'm in
probably
the right headspace.
Sam
And
Levine.
so I think it could
She's
be
in the right
a very close one.
headspace.
Clark,
That's true.
this isn't just about the title, and this isn't just about the spectacular.
What Sam Levine
This
did
isn't
in
just
his
about
run,
my win record.
more
This is
impressive
about
than you.
respect, and this is about my season, and I intend to make this a winning season.
Dan Murrell, you are an icon and a legend in this league, and I lost very badly to you a couple of years ago. The game's different now. I'm a different player now, and I
She
just hope that
is.
this is one for the
She
books.
has
And because you are
really
so good,
changed
I know
her
that it will be. So, good
approach to these matches, and I think she's better because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them want New York. Both of them want to
Who's ready to score 2 points?
the team champion against the
I am.
two-time champion. This is a Legends match.
Chris,
this is a match that could headline.
ready to score perfect.
This is a match that could headline the Spectacular, could headline Collision,
Nope.
could headline.
Are you
everything,
too drunk
and
for
we have
that?
it right now, you're getting it in video 2
Oh.
for your main event.
He's not
That
drunk.
then you will score perfect anyway. By the way, I'm very drunk and I still scored better than you in Star Wars, so ha!
Or do we even have time?
I like that.
And here we go.
I have
So
not
got
seen
Dan
the new
Murrell,
film as much as you have.
performances and accomplishments. 2016.
I love
Player
The
of
Last
Year,
Jedi.
lasted 12 rounds.
I really
in
do.
2017 free for
Me
all.
too.
He's a former 2-time champion. Clark Wolf is the 2016 Rookie
And
of
we
the
are
Year. She
actually
is the
starting our
current
Star
team
Wars
champion. She's
Star Wars
also the
rewatch
2018
tomorrow.
Ultimate Showdown
Jesus,
singles
phrasing,
fighter.
guys.
All right,
Rogue One, New Hope,
You said he
Empire,
lasted 12
Return.
rounds. I have to get a
Yeah,
So
because
like
we
it's
don't care
different.
for the prequels.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
I am
Movie
sorry.
Schmoedown.
Number 1 contender match. Guys,
Do you have your thing?
3 rounds, number
Get
1
it.
contender match. Here we go. Introducing
Oh,
first.
it's
alright. Merle being introduced first, that is weird.
Led to the ring by Mark Yodi
I'm
Riley,
not used to this.
Jason Justice Inman, and the Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion John Roca, with a record
Do you remember
of
how Andrew came out?
9-4, 6 knockouts.
Yeah, with the same music,
He is the
yeah.
former
That's free for all. And then he lasted 1 round.
champion of the world, Dangerous.
I am heartbroken by the guy. Get it, guy? It's a pun.
Yeah, 3 right now. 3, huh? Okay, 4.
4? Yeah, where the fuck is no?
Where is Vietnam?
That is not a faction.
No notes here. I don't see notes.
Seriously, like these 4 are a faction. They are the 4
Okay, I
horsemen.
assume he has a valid.
He makes it over to used to be on
He
the
probably
list.
does. Like he probably didn't make it because of scheduling.
Say whatever you
Because
want
to be
about the rest of
fair,
the
we are
band
shooting
people
this
saying about the
a
film
couple of days
Well,
before
Dan
Christmas.
Murrell
The
always
fact that we
classic
have
guy.
this
He's also
time is
not-
just
He's appreciative of the game.
Yeah.
And he's
Why?
here to win.
Hey,
And
we-
his opponent, representing
wait. This is different music.
Fight Club, with a
Now we're going back to How We Like the Wolf.
8 wins, 6 defeats. She is the reigning
When did she last use this music?
Her first match.
and the 2018
Against
Josh
Finn?
Mafuga.
Clark.
Her first match. Oh,
Nope, okay.
you got people backing her. And shake.
Almost 3 years ago at this point, 2.5 years ago.
That's right, we are getting old.
I love that they're paying respects here to Dan Murrell, and I love the fact that a lot of respect.
Class this
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
You know?
And
We
it's
got
really
a
nice.
look
She's
at-
proud of that belt. She's proud of
And
that.
here.
Fight Club making sure that their competitor is situated. They're such a tight-knit
Quoted
group.
by
Is it Dark Knight?
The founding
Is it
fathers,
Dark
they
Knight?
ride in and out in
Yeah.
their Priuses, their horses.
No, I was just making sure.
Quoted by great actor in a great movie that might be slightly, by the slightest of margins, overrated. But still fucking great.
I have an issue with it. I can explain my issue with it in private.
That's the thing. Like, the movie is great. His performance is great. I just don't absolutely fucking love the movie as other people, and I do think there are other comic book movies out there better. Even though he is so great in it.
Give it about 15 seconds. We'll ask you by name.
Don't tell certain people that.
To the camera at the same time.
Oh yeah,
because they might be offended by comments. Because being offended, that's the thing. Hey, I'll just say that.
During the 3 rounds.
Being offended in this day and age in the US.
Oh come on, give me trivia.
Come on, here we go.
Oh, I'm ready.
Clark, yes.
Yes, sir.
Let's get
Clark.
ready to Schmoedown. Here we go.
I'll be happy if I got 2. Yeah.
Which film stars Mel Gibson as a chauvinistic ad executive who can hear women's thoughts after a fluke accident?
All right, getting everybody warmed up here.
Love
this
Everybody, let's
movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clark.
What women want?
What women want?
Yes, Dan.
What women want?
Tie game.
I love this movie.
And now the movie trivia portion of the game begins.
Hold on again.
Love you, Chris. Your question comes from the world of action adventure. And it is, who played the Sheriff of Nottingham in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
I hate this movie.
One of my all-time.
So much.
Can I sing it to you?
Nope. 5.
I only.
4.
You know it's true.
No. 3.
Nope.
2.
Ellis, stop.
Dan Merle.
Alan
Kevin.
Rickman.
I said Snape. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show that I know, but I couldn't remember his name.
You still knew. You did know.
I'm sorry. No, I won't count it, but I just wanted to show
I also
that.
don't count it, but you did.
Yeah, I just wanted to show that I knew.
Which Tarantino film did Chris Tucker appear in?
Here's the thing about Brian.
The only one I could think of.
This is in rock history, in my opinion. No, I just people don't give him credit.
5, 4.
Some are 6.
Oh no! Wait.
2.
Jackie Brown.
Clark.
Yeah. Jackie Brown.
It is Dan.
Jackie Brown.
Yeah,
It's the only one I haven't seen, and every other one.
I should have written down a Tarantino film instead of a David Fincher film.
On a computer. Your question. What Saturday Night Live alum voices Roxanne Ritchie, the reporter Megamind falls for in the movie Megamind? We saw this in the theater together. We had some corn, I believe, at Universal.
How could I not remember Alan Rickman? Yeah, I said the same.
2, 1.
Tina Fey?
Tina Fey?
Yes, it is.
Okay. We should probably remind each competitor if they continue this and they pitch a perfect round 1, they get a bonus question.
All right, next one. Oscar movies. 3 films have tied for the most Oscar wins with 11. Name 2 out of the 3 of those films.
Shit. I dropped my pen.
Guess who called me? The
Well,
Oscars.
okay. Biscuits.
The
Yeah.
Oscars called again.
Are they gonna
They
do
said, "Hey, can you host it?"
Yeah. 5.
I said, "Not yet."
Nice. 4.
Not yet.
3.
Seriously, that's it? I don't know if this word
Titanic, Return of the King.
Titanic and Return of the King.
Titanic
Fuck
and Lord
you.
of the Rings, Return of the King.
Sorry.
Right. Dan Merle.
No.
I said Ben-Hur and Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Yeah, that is correct. Ben-Hur, Titanic, Return of the King. Yes!
They
I got
compliment
it.
each other so well. Y'all should be on a
Chrissy,
team.
you get him?
Yep.
Your next question comes from the world of fantasy sci-fi.
Nope.
And your fantasy sci-fi question is, who plays Bard the Bowman in the Hobbit trilogy?
Garbage trilogy.
Team match.
Good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rachel Cushing knows the answer to that.
Oh, it's the same dude from V from
4. It's also your
Vendetta?
nickname
Oh,
in high
no.
school. 3. Bard the
No,
Bowman.
I see it. No.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I don't.
Luke Evans.
I didn't have it. It's Stuart. I don't know.
Nope. And
I also don't have it.
Chris.
My pen.
Luke Evans.
My pen doesn't work.
Evans.
All right.
But it's Luke
Luke
Evans.
Evans.
Both tie game.
Only his
He
close
knew.
friends call him
He
Stuart.
knew.
All right, here's your
He
next
knew.
question, Dan and Clark. Horror/thriller. Who directed 2006's
I lost my good pen.
Hostel? I like that "Hungry Like the Wolf" song. Is that the song she came out to before Duran Duran, or was it?
No, she used to come out to.
Eli Roth.
One pens down.
Eli Roth. Yes.
I didn't get that.
Look, I know Eli Roth.
It is.
It's Eli Roth.
Okay.
I thought Saw in my head, and I wrote James Bond.
Wow.
I was like, it's not Tim Roth. It's not Tim Roth. It's not Tim Roth.
Mental mistake. Right?
But he wasn't Glorious Bastards. He played the bear.
He played the bear. I just watched this movie, but yeah.
Again, mental
Not the
mistake.
hostel. I don't know Eli Roth besides Inglourious Bastards.
The last question in round number 1 is a Patreon question. This one comes from Jake Hammer. Jake the Hammer.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you, Jake.
I'm still waiting to see Michael Campbell in Spectacular. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
90s movies. Check out the movie
Yeah,
on
no.
Patreon for your chance to have your name said during a question in the category of 90s movies. The question is, high school student Dave tells his parents that his new friend Link is a foreign exchange student from Estonia in what 90s comedy?
This movie's fine. It's harmless.
5, 4.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Encino Man.
Encino Man?
You got it. Clark.
Oh, it's Pauly Shore film. Oh, then I.
Okay, so Chris got 7, and we both got 3. And
for some fucking reason, look. I have 7 up 8.
In round number 2, this
Where
is
did
the
I go
wheel
wrong?
round, the wheel
I don't know.
of fate, justice, and could be
Goddamn
one
eraser.
competitor's doom. Each competitor gets one
It's just,
spin
we'll
at
find it.
their
Find it.
opponent's
Oh, there we
choice.
go.
Your choice back on the wheel this time. If you land on anything else,
Yeah,
you have
because
4
right
questions
now,
from said movie trivia category. You do have
champions
1
aren't
mulligan,
a
unless of course you
thing
spin
anymore.
opponent's choice, at which point your opponent will give you what your category is. Each question's worth 2 points. If you need multiple choice to help you out, the question goes down to 1 point. We'll give you 4 options, 1 of which is correct. And with that, we are going to defer to Classy Clark Wolf, who has a 1-point advantage over Dan Murrow. That's the slimmest of leads you could possibly have. Clark, would you like to spin first or defer to Dan Murrow?
I will go first.
Gonna go first.
Oh, she's gonna go first.
She's been good friends with the wheel, and you knock on wood because I don't want to be an announcer.
Yeah, the wheel has been kind to her. That is true.
She's got a new
Oh,
style. She really whips
No
that.
David
Yeah, I was going to say the style comes from all those bar
which is
classes.
unfortunate because he is such a great director.
The audience is really locked in right now. You can hear them murmuring. Is it going to go past opponent's choice here?
It's not going to be
Yeah.
opponent's choice. It could be spinner's choice.
Martin Scorsese.
Scorsese. She's going to spin.
Yeah, I figured.
Better dude.
Scorsese has such a
He has a lot of like creepers that
He has
you
a lot of
don't know
unknown
about.
movies that people haven't seen.
Each player has a different style.
That's true.
Like, I have seen his popular movies, which I didn't like, so I don't watch his unpopular movies, which I haven't seen, so...
It's because scores and soundtracks, which is scores.
Oh, this
Coming
is
of
worse.
age.
This is worse.
All right. So
Hello, John Roca.
That wheel that Clark just spun is a
Edge of 17.
sponsored wheel. Thank you to
Labor.
ladies and gentlemen.
Lady Bird.
Thank you, Wade.
His sponsored wheel slices are horror movies and new releases. Clark wasn't able to get either one of those, but she does get coming of age films. She might come of age here in this match if she can ace the category.
Well, here you go, Clark Wolf. 4 questions. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which hockey team jersey does Cameron wear throughout the
I've
movie?
only seen this.
The Philadelphia Flyers.
Multiple choice.
A, Chicago Blackhawks. B, Montreal Canadiens. C, Detroit Red Wings.
Oh.
D, Ottawa Senators.
Oh, it's the Red Wings.
The Red Wings.
That is correct. 1 point.
Red Wings, okay.
There you go.
Question 2. Who played Juno's stepmother in 2007?
Allison Janney.
Allison Janney.
Jennifer Garner.
That's incorrect.
Oh.
No, she was the mother that she was.
The steal?
She wanted to buy her baby.
Oh, Merle got the steal.
Tripped up with the stepmother there. It's
Yeah.
always the dang stepmother.
You
right?
guys
She was
both
the
said
mother
it.
who
Hey,
was gonna
good on you.
What color is John Miner's iconic 1932 Ford Coupe that he races in American Graffiti?
Red? Yeah.
Wait, no. Oh, Milner.
White.
It's incorrect.
Yellow.
Steel?
It's yellow.
Blue.
Yellow. Yellow.
Mm.
All right, last question for
Nice, Chris.
Chris.
Nice.
2017's Call Me By
Shit.
Luca Guadagnino.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Luke. Yeah, Luca. Uh-huh.
I would have gotten this on multiple
Repeat the
choice.
question.
Who directed 2017's Call Me by Your Name.
It's just he wasn't nominated for
multiple choice.
He wasn't nominated for director.
I
or
know. Just go to multiple choice. Okay, she got it.
Dan Merle's now going to
I was upset because I love this
movie. Clark has used one JTE rule. Dan has not used one yet.
And Clark hit a category she didn't necessarily love, but she navigated her way to a lead.
Call Me by Your Name is great. I love the movie. I love the performances. I don't know who directed it because I'm way too drunk at this point.
Could be, unless again he lands on something that she is good.
He's got that mulligan, but here comes opponent's choice. Are we going to get that far? It looks like could be fantasy sci-fi for Dan Merle.
Yeah, please.
For Dan Merle.
Fantasy sci-fi. Take it.
Take it.
Is he going to attempt?
Take it.
You're going to go for it.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Event Horizon.
He's going to go for it.
That's a garbage movie.
I want to see it.
That's a garbage movie.
It's a garbage movie, but it's a fun time.
In the world of fantasy sci-fi,
That's what I think. It's gonna be fun. If he doesn't,
fantasy science fiction.
Because you said don't watch
the last human city on Earth in the Matrix
Zion.
trilogy.
Zion. Yeah.
Zion.
It is in fact Zion.
Nice.
Yep. Name of a lot of
I
basketball
love the
playing
Matrix trilogy, even though the third one is garbage.
Nostromo.
You're currently tied with Clark. This will give you the lead if you get it right. A group of scientists try to track down and trap a killer alien seductress before she can successfully mate with a human. In what 1995 sci-fi horror film?
Species.
Certainly is Species.
Well done.
So, species or species?
And Dan Merle
Depends on
emerges with a 2
English. That is the thing of the question.
Star from the Star Trek franchise played Guinevere's father, King Leo de Grance, in 1981's Excalibur.
Patrick Stewart.
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Patrick Stewart, B. Leonard Nimoy, C. Peter Weller, or D. Bruce Greenwood?
Patrick Stewart.
We'll give him a point.
Yeah, that's it. All right, last one.
All right. Your last question, Dan, in the world of fantasy science fiction. What race of beings do the elf-like Jen and Kira belong to in The Dark Crystal?
No.
5.
Gelflings.
It is in fact.
Wow.
Impressive round from Dan Merle. Gets himself a
By the way, 10 to 15. That's a pretty big lead for Merle.
Dan is now up by 5 as we get into round number 3.
Not gonna be me.
We've seen comebacks bigger than this before.
You got to think about that steal, though.
I ain't gonna
It was a
drink.
4 points
You guys are
one
gonna
to the
drink.
other one, and as we move into round 3, this is the last match. We've had a lot of championship matches, and so it's a 3-round match for this particular
Did you hear
competition.
that?
And Clark Wolf, Dan Merle, you each are going to give us 3 numbers.
This is called a fake out.
Cocky bastard.
This is called a fake out.
Yeah, right.
Because Wolf is going to score all her points. Merle will get maybe one of them. And then that's great.
2, number 9, and number 17, please.
2, 9, and 17 for
Good
Dan
numbers.
Clark.
4, 12, 19.
4, 12, and 19.
She's gonna get
She will be
TKO.
up first,
I'm
trying to avoid the
screwed.
TKO here as we start with category number 4 from Clark Wolf. All right, Clark. Category 4. 80s movies. 80s movies.
Okay.
All right. What was the name of the detective hired to investigate Jessica Rabbit
All right.
framed Roger Rabbit?
Eddie Valiant.
That is correct.
Hold on.
Yep. And now Clark Hoskins.
Played by Bob
attempts to tie the game. She's going to attempt to tie the game here and goes
2
right back to
questions.
coming of age movies. Coming of age movies.
Boy.
Here we go.
I was 17.
Here's another one. Which 2009 Star Trek alum starred in the indie coming of age film like?
Oh! Anton Yelchin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it more Russian. Anton Yelchin.
3.
Repeat the question.
It's number 2. Which 2009 Star Trek alum
He was
starred
born
in
in
the
St.
indie coming of age
Petersburg.
film like Crazy?
Chris Pine.
Correct. Looking for Anton Yelchin.
Well done.
Anton Yelchin. All right. So now Clark Wolf.
She's gonna miss it, and it's gonna be
If she hits the 5,
TKO.
it bounces back to Dan. But if she
Wow.
misses it, Dan Merle will win via TKO and will be heading to New York.
Either way, I just
Either
won.
Ethan Irwin or John Roca.
To see if the
Either way, I just won.
I think we're going to pay
Roca
for
to
it.
win.
Here we go. Here we go. Clark, DiCaprio. DiCaprio is your 5-pointer.
Okay.
DiCaprio.
The beach.
This can
The
be
beach.
Which movie
very
star
deep.
had one of his early feature film roles as Mickey in the Leonardo DiCaprio film, The Basketball Diaries?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Brendan Fraser.
And your winner!
Wow.
Technical knockout!
Cheers.
I'll drink with you because.
The answer was Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
We know who we love. These are two
I feel so bad for Wolf. That's honest, really. Like, I might not be a fan of the Fight Club, but wow, I feel.
Getting him a ticket to New York City. Dan Merle's going to New York.
She should have done.
Why do you feel bad for her? She had a good match.
Nah, she should have done better. I know she could have done better.
She
Clark at the end there.
That's all right.
It just wasn't her match.
The steals what sunk her. Sadly.
Yeah.
I think he's somewhat comfortable with. He seemed prepared.
She's still one of the best competitors in this league.
Roca
win that title match for fuck's sakes because we all want it.
He is 10
Come on.
He is 10 and 4, and he has 7 knockouts.
Oh my
10 and 4, 7 knockouts. The question is, who does he want to play? Because he's got unfinished business with both. So we're going to find out in that interview here with both Clark Wolf and Dan Merle. There's Jen Sturger.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Dangerous Dan Merle. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that was a match that we all wanted to see. We love watching you compete against people like Clark, but I feel like I got a little glimpse of like retro Dan today.
Maybe. I mean, I thought that match was going to go the distance.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I was lucky enough to be here for Clark and Rachel's teams match. And if we had played the questions that they got on that match, she would be standing here right now as the winner, and I'd be on the other side of this. Like they said, it is a lot of it is the questions or you don't. I happened to get some that I knew, but I also got lucky. I made a big mental mistake.
No 95, Chris.
I heard hostile and I saw in my brain, and I wrote down the wrong director. And in a match against an opponent like Clark, you are extremely lucky to overcome something like that.
By the way.
I'm just happy to have the win and then get to sit back and see who I'm going to get to face off against next year.
Absolutely, but you did have those steals that came in pretty handy too.
Yeah, I mean that is sort of the secret of the game as far as making up ground. I was behind. If you're able to pick up a steal, even just 1 point in round 2, that's really going to help you in the end game. And conversely, if you miss something and you get it stolen, that doesn't help. So lucky to pick up a steal there and be able to go to the end.
I know winning today must feel pretty great, especially coming off the controversial loss to corruption. I know you and Roca and myself were very emotional. Sorry about that.
No,
I
got emotional first. I got emotional first. I was just.
I can't watch you cry, man. That's what it comes down to. I can't watch anybody tear up. I'm very empathetic.
She is.
How does this win feel coming off that?
He has 7
Chance and Mike played
God.
a fantastic
game.
Yeah. I've said elsewhere, but I'll say here on the show that if I were the judge that they called to make those calls, I think I probably would have made the same ones.
That is insane.
Internet.
To be honest, it's a lot better when I look back at the season, considering how it started.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to end the season with a win.
Do you feel like you're finally finding your groove?
I think so. It's the game changed a lot while I was gone, and that's not to take away from Guy. That's not to take away
it's
from
not that the game changed. It's that the player
that beat me this season
have changed.
But I was on a bit of a learning curve as far as
that's the thing. When Merle came back against Guy, Guy was
psychological warfare, the strategy
in the know of how to play the game because he knew
started playing the game,
how to play the game with this 3-on format.
Andrew is very smart with
knowledge.
Yes, he is. And that's why he won. And that's why Merle lost, because he didn't know that. And now he knows.
To continue, hopefully, to map things out in my head, try to fill in some holes in my knowledge, because no matter who wins today, I'm going to have my hands full of me.
Well, while Mark and Christian are booking your flights, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
New York is going to be a kind of a weird experience.
Yeah, New
for
York
you because
against
you're either going to
who?
have to face Ethan Irwin, who you've already faced once before, and we know how that turned out.
Yeah.
Or you're going to have to face John Roca.
Yeah.
And your teammate, your horseman.
I know.
Like,
this
is like a real Sophie's choice here.
It really is. I don't have a preference. I mean, Ethan is a machine, but we have also seen that when Roca is fired up and when Roca's got that passion,
He fired up. We're fired up. I
almost
spell fired
unstoppable.
up.
So I'm really facing two opponents
That's
that
not really
look
how you spell it.
unstoppable. I don't know how either one of them is going to come out on top today with
Yes, you did. You really did.
Match, if I'm being honest.
I can't be here that late. I have things to do.
Exactly. I mean, it may be an empty studio. I don't know. But I do think that whoever it is, I'm not going to have the advantage. If I had been able to play today.
It's what they say in the movie.
You're at the end of the season. People have been playing a lot of matches. There's been a lot of tournaments going on.
If you see Fired Up, it's
no matter who it is,
awesome.
they're going to be rested.
Nicholas D'Augusto.
This is the grind. This is the Super Bowl.
Final
Movie
Destination
Trivia.
5.
Yeah.
And it was a pleasure
Final
watching you
Destination
today. Congratulations. You had
Thank
a
you.
well-done season, and I know that it was one of a lot of ups and downs for you. And
It has
I
been,
hope that
yeah.
you're feeling on the upswing now.
I am. I'm very happy and very lucky.
If
very
Merle
fortunate
can
to
just
win
keep the
today.
winning
And
streak going
I'll see
again.
whoever wins the title fight.
That's
today
what I'm
in
more
New York.
like seeing.
And be ready, because I'm bringing my A game.
See you in New York, guys. I'm back with Clark Wolf in the Fight Club. And Clark, you've had a long day today.
She has had a day and a half.
You played today were hard matches and well-fought matches. At the end, I mean,
By the way, guys,
I mean, listen, you either
volume
know or
for
you
the speaker
don't,
or
and
for
I
the
got
microphone.
saying that this match that I did not know.
Very echoey.
I can't.
No, I think their mic gave up, so they're using something else.
My brain is definitely a little fried. But today just wasn't my day, and
As someone who has played 2 title matches in a day, yeah, your brain will be fried at the end of that.
You know, those steals really hurt you.
I still can't imagine how I did round 4 with the deep cuts of
Especially
frozen.
hanging with someone like Dan Murrell. I mean,
that's
who
just
played like old Dan
beyond
Murrell,
me.
you know, the one that we all know. I think that's because
Chris, how did he do on the deep cuts of frozen? sorry, I don't want to rub salt in the wound. I just love that round.
times I've ever been knocked out when I played Dan. So maybe the third time's a charm. I don't know. But in terms of like the Juno
Hey!
if I had gone to multiple choice, I would have said Jennifer Garner, and it would have been, you know what I mean? Like I just learned the fact wrong or didn't remember, and it's fine. Honestly, we say it all the time, but you either know it or you don't. I'm not ashamed of the match I played.
Oh,
and,
by the way, I was wrong.
so
I need
there
to
you go.
chug.
Who do you think he has a better chance against, though? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, I mean,
no.
The thing that
everyone's eyebrows did this collectively.
Well, the thing that I love about Dan is that Dan is cool as a cucumber, and so is Ethan. They both are chill.
They both are.
And so I
This is why
think
Roca will lose that belt.
Really fun
I think.
live match because. You're not going to get anything.
It's going to be Battle of the Poker Faces.
That's right. And if one of them did start to show a little bit of emotion, like that would be like, ooh. So that's kind of the matchup that I would like to see.
Absolutely.
By the way, I just want. I don't know what. I want Roca to win because Roca Merle 3. I want Roca to lose because Roca Clark for the first time.
Oh man, I just have to say,
I want it all to happen.
With the season closing today, it's been an honor watching you become the player that you become this season. I've
Chris,
always had a lot of respect
can
for
Mike
you.
win?
I can speak for a lot of us when I say that, but watching how your mental game and like your preparedness has changed. I mean, I think I can say that you have elevated yourself in this league to, I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
I really am.
Oh yeah, Clark is so great.
I appreciate that. Thank you. No, that's
Look,
okay.
Clark's so great.
No.
No, it just sounded like that. Clark's so great.
No, she is. Look, I might not be the biggest fan of Fight Club, but she is so great. Holy crap.
The thing that I hope that the people watching
she will be
understand
up
is
for
that
Player of the Year, and
I'm more
could
interested
even
in playing
deserve
the
it.
game, and
She's great.
and winning
She really
is
is.
great. Winning is like best case scenario, but sometimes you don't play great. Sometimes you do.
And she's
I
a
did the
smart
best I
chick.
could in this match, and that's
She's a
just
smart
sort of, like,
woman,
it is what it is.
and that
There's
is good.
nothing. There's nothing I would have.
I'm happy that she is actually a smart woman in this competition, because there aren't enough of those. We need more of those. We really do.
Talk about cool as a
You know,
cucumber.
and
Cool as fuck.
there's a reason that Clark Wolf is my favorite competitor that I've never met, because I've never had the chance to say thank you
Happens to every
for
you
being
haven't.
for being
It's happened to
the
Dan.
starter,
So, like,
for
you
being
know,
the first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is
Truly
one of
great
the
female
first, sure.
competitor.
Yeah, because look,
yes, 2 F-bombs from Rachel today.
2 F-bombs from Rachel.
Like I said, it's been an absolute treat, and I think that 2019
No, look,
is going to be
I
the
absolutely
only
love
person that
Clark.
can beat
I have loved her since the beginning of
Thanks.
2016 when she made her debut. Because she is that great. She really is. I still just want Clark Roca, because we haven't seen it yet, and it's been a thing since 2016. Like, they're both great competitors. They're both at that level, and they're still not facing each other. I'm like, come on, just give it to us.
So once again,
I don't know.
Schmoedownlive.com. Get those tickets now, because I can't imagine they're going to be available
Got
for
my
much
ticket.
longer after that. Dan,
Nobody's got their ticket because they were sold out in 3 days.
They were? Again,
sold out in 3 days.
Wow.
Seriously, that event was sold out faster than you. I don't know. It was so crazy. It just shows the craziness.
Competitors we have ever had in the singles, maybe the best team we've
I
ever seen
want to
in the
see
history
that
of the Movie
event.
Trivia
I want to see. I want to be there. I can't be there, but I want to be
her and
there.
Dan Murrell compete head to head, and that's the way that we close out video number 2. But don't go anywhere just yet. Stick around. The parts of
This last video is gonna be
it's
nuts.
right around the corner, and that will contain the Inner Geekdom Championship
Mike.
and the 5-round championship for the singles title to determine who Dan Murrow will be facing once he goes to New York City. Will it be John Roca? Will it be Ethan Irwin? I guess we're going to find out today.
We're going to find out pretty soon. So, guys, thank you very much. Once again, sign up to Patreon today. It's patreon.com.
Hey, she agrees.
Check out
But I don't think that Chris will agree with me on that one.
You got to go watch the Inner Geekdom Championship. You got to go watch the Singles Championship.
So
get your
someone's
pizza
gonna
done,
drink.
Go to take your bathroom break and go check it out.
Yes, we're gonna take a bathroom break. I think. Pretty sure that. Oh. Hello, Dagnino.
I think I found a mask.
You should not.
Is that Burbank?
That is.
It looks dry.
Live from Burbank, California.
It looks dry as fuck.
You have never seen this photo live. See my point.
I'm busy. I sleep at night.
All right.
We tried to do that. Look, guys, I am absolutely loving this spectacular. It might not be going the way I wanted, but that's okay actually. Chris, your thoughts?
It's not going the way that I necessarily wanted either for some of the matches, but that's absolutely okay because it's spectacular, dude. I'm just excited, and I think it's safe to say that we all should get a little rest, and then part 3 will be up a little bit later, but as soon as it's up, you guys will see it, and I'm ready. And I'm ready to see Roca do something he's never done before, which is defend his belt.
Defend the belt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is something.
That'll be a first.
We'll see.
So, Irina, your thoughts?
Yeah, so far I have been right with Alex and Merle.
Yes, you have.
But I can say that every single match so far has been a nail biter, so it's been amazing.
It's been top notch.
And I'm really looking forward to Inner Geekdom and Singles championship.
Singles championship.
That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Go, Mike!
Go, Mike. Yes. Anyway, guys, with that said, we will see you at part 3, or our last part. We'll see you at the next time. Take it.